summer in Mauritius, so let's go check out some of the beaches. Mauritius has got so many beaches. I'm just going to take you through a couple of them in the north, so you can look forward to where you're going to be spending your time. This is Grand Baie Beach. You can come camping, picnicking, under the trees, there's benches, there's some food places. A lot of the Catamarans launch from here. So you will have groups of people like this, especially towards sunset, waiting for their boats. Okay, you got some safe swimming. There's no urchins or anything like that. Kids playing sports, people chilling. Everything goes at Grand Baie Beach. And here you have Mama's Cuisine. Right here at the beach they do great fried noodles for like 150 rupees. A lot of these places will allow you to bring a beer, or they'll go get you a beer for a small surcharge. Man, they look properly smoky. Let's play. Let's eat. It has this unique blend of like spicy, savory. Got a good chew on those noodles, and a little bit of sweetness. And the beauty is like it's being cooked right here with these views. And literally out of nowhere, I mean, you saw how sunny it was. It's just like pouring with rain. And it's something you have to remember when you're going to come to Mauritius. It's going to say it's going to rain every day, but this is what they mean. And just like that, everyone's gone. Scurried under the tree. And there you go. So probably like 1 minute. And the sun is back out. Yeah. Summer weather in Mauritius. Okay, the beach is not normally this busy. It is Friday, just before sunset, and so everybody is waiting to go on their catamaran cruises. Welcome to summertime in Mauritius. You know, when you can build into your routine that you can take a walk down to this beach every day, I mean, it's kind of cool. Yeah. That's another bus stop. Hoping to get to Trou. I must say this is a really beautiful bus stop. I failed. Because Mauritius has now got these contract buses. So I made it. It was 35 rupees from Grand Baie to Trou Aux Biches in a minivan. I think it's the same as the bus. So at Trou Aux Biches you do get some benches in the shade, and I think they're public toilets. Probably not there, I think they're more down there. There's a little bit of parking, but wow, you'd have to get here early. It's not a bad beach, it is connected to a town, which is quite nice. when I say town, Trou Aux Biches street with shops and it's in restaurants. But as opposed to Mauritius, which doesn't have anything near it. Right at the beach you've got a guy selling food. Let's go see if we can get some prices. So that's the main Trou Aux Biches down there, and then if you cross the road we basically got a nice street with some restaurants and shops, not many but some. Yep, there's even a 710 supermarket. Pereybere. But the heat is real, my word. So the beach is literally just there. I've come just around the corner. Check out a place called China Palace. They seem to have a pretty reasonably priced menu. So I ordered the ginger fish. Look at that. That looks incredible. It's really nice. I was expecting it to be a bit sweet, but it's not. It's got this lovely savory sauce with that slight burn of the ginger. Okay, my lovely waitress came and told me this is a garlic sauce. Yeah, definitely add some of this garlic sauce. It's like a thin, little bit vinegary, a little bit sweet, nice and garlicky. Works perfectly. We'll just get the bus. Got the bus. This is Cuvette. It's not very busy, but it's actually quite a nice beach. Prices are publicly known, which is always a good thing. It's quite pleasant. Look at that sea. So this is Cuvette beach in the north. It's a very quiet beach. Little hidden gem. Ah, apparently you can also come fishing off the rocks.
Down those rocks down there.
Okay, cool.
So as you go so as you get to where that catamaran is there, tiny one, there's a nice fishing spot just before it.
Well, there you go. So if you guys want to come fishing, I mean, it's a really pleasant beach.
And those rocks over there too, on the point.
It's really lovely. How crazy blue is this water over here? Yeah, and there's a little bit of sandy spot as well. Really pleasant. What do you guys think? Directly at Cuvette Beach, if you don't want to eat at the little street stands, you've got Enjoy Cafe right over there. Not as nice as a view, I must say, than just going to get some noodles and sitting on the beach, but each to their own. And I'm not sure why, but the only downside of this beach is that it is often quite windy. And you do have changing rooms and public toilets. And if you get here before 11, you should be able to find a parking. So I took the bus to Pereybere, and Lady the Blue Hat was open, but she didn't have any samosas. So I had to get some Gato Pima, but they were so good. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Soft, squishy, so yum. And at Pereybere. Perfect. Pereybere Beach is really unique. It has a vibe of its own. It's like there's tourists, there's locals, everyone is chilling, enjoying the absolutely most beautiful view you can find. I love it. Like plenty of place to sit. This is going to be my favorite beach. What's your favorite beach?
Picturesque.
Oh, it's a dog's life. Seriously. It doesn't get much better than this. And look where we are. Oh yeah, Pereybere Beach. Cheers. Just a regular everyday occurrence in Mauritius. Just down from Pereybere, Peribere's just down there, you get Bain Boeuf. Let me show you this little hidden gem. Got some parkings. Wow. This place is cool. So Bain Boeuf is categorized with these like tiers, levels, layers, I don't know what you call them, which is really great because you've got privacy and you can set up your own thing. But wait till you see this view. Look at this. Absolutely stunning. It's a big area, and as you can see, it's practically deserted. You should have seen Pereybere. It is packed. And here, amazing. Benches. Okay, there's not swimming, so I suppose if you want swimming, you got to go to Pereybere. Yeah. Welcome to Mauritius. Got public toilets, completely free, beach showers, shady areas all over the place. What you need to be careful of at Bain Boeuf though is that there aren't food trucks, and there's no food like on the street nearby or anything, so you need to bring your own. It's okay because Winners is just down the road, so go grab like a roast chicken and a baguette. You know. Now you know. Let's put this right here, except the palm tree just a little low. But you get the idea. And that's not all. They've also got this really cool bridge, but it's incredibly steep. Watch out, and slippery. Yeah, absolutely beautiful beach, stunning views. You can just sit here for hours checking it out, and there's the tables and chairs and everything. The bus comes right past here. You just gotta bring your own food. Yeah, I don't know why someone hasn't opened up a food thing here. Amazing. If you're staying at the Mire Attitude Hotel, Bain Boeuf Beach is just down the road from this sad beach. This is the Mire Attitude Beach. And for kilometres and kilometres you're going to see cars parked on the side of the road and wonder what on earth is this all about. Well, let's get to that. Come on a quiet day. This is one of the most ideal spots in Mauritius to come and take photos. It's just classically gorgeous.
This is the view from our bench. That's right, that's Grand Baie there, with the tree arching it and the water and the boats and all that.
It's gorgeous.
It really is.
Just up from the Red Roof Church is a spot called Anse, which is this one. It's always quite windy, so they have kite surfing. Super fun to come and watch. But yeah, you can learn how to windsurf, kite surf. It's a very shallow bay, so not great for swimming, and there's no public toilets and there's no food. Have a look. There's plenty of parking though. So, Anse, not one of my favorites. Okay, my mistake. This part of Anse apparently has some toilets. Ah, yeah, over there. You can always tell them by the brown, the beige walls and the green roofs. Don't paint your house like that in Mauritius. Just up from Anse Beach, in case you haven't been to Mauritius for a very long time, is the bypass highway. Saves you a lot of time to get up to this area from Grand Baie, if you don't feel like going and visiting all the beaches.
And then sun.
Canadine is home to the ancient old windmill. National heritage, that is. Yeah, I know, you guys don't care. It's a very different area compared to Grand Baie and Pereybere type areas. Little Grand Baie beach as well. Mostly boats. Nice views though. Because mostly along this road you're not even seeing the sea. It's weird. Yeah, there's like nothing for kilometers. And then you turn this corner, never give up. I've seen that bus so many times here. And then it's like, okay, what's going on here? Well, this, my friends, is Grand Gaube. Grand Gaube. Oh man, it's beautiful.
The thing I love most about Grand Baie is the traditional parade. You see Gato, I'll show you the thing.
Oh, that is so cool.
I just wish there was a better boat.
It smells incredible. They're grilling some chicken there for sure. Oh yeah, so that was the Lux Grand Baie, and then it's Port and Virginie. Another little piece of beach. Woo. And then we head back inland. And then you turned on, don't listen to Google Maps on this. Like, it will take you through ridiculously bad roads. Pick a tarred road. Only ever drive on a tarred road in the Grand Baie area. Anyway, we're going to have one of the best hidden gems, hopefully, at the end of this road. But seriously though, tarred roads only. Some of them end up like they are just rocks and holes and dongas, like you're driving in an old riverbed or something. And you think maybe it'll get better. It doesn't. Tarred roads only. Or take the bus. Yes, I know. We're going to go join a cult or something. No, it's alright. Buses do come here. Don't worry. Keep going. Everything will be fine. And here you go. This is Merville Beach. So you got shady areas, bits of beautiful sand, not too rocky, good for swimming. Absolute paradise. Beautiful, massive old banyan tree. And a perfectly quiet beach. Yeah, fishermen's boats. And these cool sort of lagoons and islands that you could go explore. Probably shouldn't be telling you about this place. There's no food places, so you need to bring your own food, but there is a toilet. And like I said, you can even take a bus here. Yeah, this is what Google thinks is an okay road, and you know this is not going to get any better. So this next part is one of Tom's secrets. Apparently you can go kayaking here. And the gate is locked and you just say, I'm here for the kayaking. And then the door opens for you. This is all new to me. This is suddenly like a now double-laned, absolutely beautiful road in the middle of nowhere. That goes nowhere. With flowers on the edge. Apparently it's called Saint Antoine, private residences. I wouldn't really say it's a beach, but you know, it's an area. So it took us a while. Easier if you come through Saint Antoine private villages. But we're here. This is actually pretty epic. Apparently you can take a kayak. Tom has done it.
Yeah, it's a bit of a row across, but
you can take a kayak across there. That's actually Amber Island. Nice views and things. And pretty important because you can go explore Amber Island. There's pirate's treasure in there. Tom says you can actually camp on Amber Island, stay the night. Not sure if I would, but wow, ghosts of pirates and all that, and all Paul and Virginie. How beautiful is the landscape though, hey?